Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Russian for Everybody, and today we're going to have a grammatical lesson that's devoted to adjectives. Adjectives is a part of speech that describes people or animals or different things like big, beautiful, interesting, boring, amazing, fantastic, and something like that. In Russian language, this part of speech is completely different in comparison with English. So in English, for example, if we take the adjective big, we will discover that in Russian language we have four forms for these adjectives like большой, большая, большое, большие. This happens because the Russian category of adjectives agrees with nouns and pronouns in gender. So again, we need to know what gender we have in Russian language. So we need to know masculine, feminine, neuter, plural. We need to know that singular and plural forms also different in Russian language, and also adjectives agree with a grammatical case of the noun or a person or a personal pronoun with which we use it. So today I want to show you how we produce these words and how we make questions to this interesting part of speech. So let's get started. And we start with the questions. Questions to adjectives. So if you want to ask what kind of a telephone is, what is the ice cream, so what we need to know? We need to know the gender of the word which you want to describe. For example, the first my question will be for masculine nouns like «Какой это телефон?» Какой это телефон? What kind of telephone is? We know that telephone in Russian language is a masculine word. That's why we need to use the question word какой. Какой, which means what? Какой это телефон? And the answer will be это новый iPhone. It's a new iPhone. Это новый iPhone. iPhone. Это он, it's a masculine word. That's why we use the adjective новый. Новый. Second example for masculine. Какой это город? What is the city? Which is the city? Какой это город? Город это он. That's why we use the question какой. And the answer will be это большой современный город. Это большой современный город. It's a big modern city. So, Москва – это большой современный город. Хорошо. So, if you will look at the second group, feminine words, so here we have another question. The question will be какая? Какая это машина? We use the question какая because машина is a feminine word. Какая это машина? What car is it? Какая это машина? And the answer will be это новая спортивная машина. Это новая спортивная машина. So машина it's feminine neuter word. That's why we use the adjectives новая спортивная. The second example for feminine. Какая это рыба? What kind of fish is it? Какая это рыба? And the answer это морская рыба. It's a sea fish. Морская рыба. Because рыба is она. That's why we use the adjective морская with endings ая. Okay, neuter words. We use another question. We use the question какое. Какое это мороженое? Like Мороженое, ice cream, it's a neuter word. That's why we use the question какое это мороженое. And the answer это шоколадное мороженое. Это шоколадное мороженое. And second example for neuter, вино. Вино это оно. So we use the question какое это вино. What kind of wine is it? Какое это вино? Это итальянское красное сухое вино. It's Italian red dry wine. Because вино it's a neuter word, that's why we use adjectives. Итальянское красное сухое вино. Okay, and the last group is for plural adjectives. So, какие это часы? What kind of watch is it? So, in Russian language, watch is a plural word. That's why we use the question какие. Какие это часы? Это швейцарские часы. It's a Swiss watch. Швейцарские часы. Or, какие это джинсы? What kind of jeans is it? Какие это джинсы? Это старые темно-синие джинсы. Это старые темно-синие джинсы. It's old dark blue jeans. So as you see, for adjectives, it's very important to know the gender, the singular plural form of the following noun. And in Russian language, there are 4 types of adjectives because they have different types of endings. And now I want to show you in details these 4 types. So let's look on the first type. The first type is adjectives with a stem in a hard consonant. So there are 2 groups. The first group is adjectives with unstressed endings like добрый, новый, добрый, новый. So you see that добрый, новый, they have endings «ый», and the accent falls on the main word добрый, новый. Добрый means kind, новый means new. And before ending «ый», we have a hard consonant r, n, v. R, v. They are hard. Such kind of adjectives, they have patterns with endings «ый», «ая», «ое», «ые». I put them in a yellow color. So look what happens. So we take the phrase «добрый друг», «добрый друг», kind friend, добрый друг. If you meet such phrase, you understand, добрый. Добрый, it's unstressed ending. It has a hard consonant before ending, so it's the first type. It means that the feminine form will be добрая подруга. Добрая подруга. Kind girlfriend. Добрая подруга. Neuter will be with ending «ое». Доброе слово. Pay attention on my pronunciation. We write «ое», but pronounce «ая», like доброе слово, because this ending is unstressed. Доброе слово, kind word. And plural phrase will be добрые дети, kind children, with endings «ые». Pay attention on very important thing that we always understand the pattern of adjectives starting from the masculine word. The masculine adjective is the main form of adjectives. So if you open a dictionary and you want to find the translation for big, good, beautiful, doesn't matter, you always find the first form of masculine word. And because of the masculine form, we can understand what kind of type it is. So if you see добрый, it means that it's the first type. Добрый. Second example for unstressed adjectives. Новый. Новый телефон. So again, новый телефон. Телефон, it's a masculine word. Новый, the accent falls not on the ending, and it had a hard consonant before the ending. Новый. So feminine phrase will be новая машина. Новая машина. Neuter will be новое кольцо. New ring. And plural will be новые книги. Новые книги. And the second group for the first type, it's adjectives with stressed endings like голубой, молодой. Голубой, молодой. By the way, if you meet the Russian adjective with an ending ой, it will be always stressed. Голубой, молодой, большой. So the ending ой in adjective is always stressed. So if you meet such words, it means that they will have the pattern ой, ая, ое, ые. So like голубой дом, blue house, голубая машина, blue car, голубое небо, blue sky, и голубые ручки, blue pants. Or молодой сын, young son, молодая жена, young wife, молодое вино, young wine, и молодые люди, young people. So it was the first type. So if you have a question about this type, please write me in comments. I will answer your question after the lesson. Okay, the second type. The second type is adjectives with a stem ending in k, g, h, in these three letters. So again, here we have two groups. Also, these groups so the first group is called adjectives with the stem ending in k, g, h with unstressed endings like русский, русский, Russian, and тихий, тихий, quiet, тихий, 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 quiet. And they have the pattern of endings и, ая, ое, ие. Like русский друг, Russian friend, русская зима, Russian winter, русское слово, Russian word, русские песни, Russian songs. And a second example for this group, тихий ребенок, quiet child, тихий ребенок, quiet child, тихая ночь, quiet night, тихая ночь, тихое место, quiet place, and тихие дети, quiet children. So as you see, this group is very interesting because in masculine and in plural we have a soft type of ending, and in feminine and neuter we have hard type of ending. So it's a mixed group. And the second group in the second type, it's adjectives with a stem ending in k, g, h with stressed endings like дорогой, плохой. I already told you that endings ой is always stressed. So дорогой, плохой. Дорогой means expensive or dear. Плохой means bad. And they have pattern endings like ой, ая, ое, ие. Like дорогой дом, expensive house. Дорогая шуба, expensive fur coat. Дорогое вино, expensive wine. И дорогие ручки, expensive pens. And second example, плохой фильм, bad film, плохая книга, bad book, плохое вино, bad wine, плохие люди, bad people. So here we have everywhere hard types of endings except plural. In plural we have the soft type. Very interesting, because after also it is can be explained that letters КГХ they don't like after themselves the letter U. So after КГХ we always write E. Okay. Okay, the third type. It's adjectives with a stem ending in sh, zh, ch, sh. Sh, zh, ch, sh. So again, we have two groups. Also, these groups depends on the stress. So first group is adjectives with unstressed endings like хороший, good, and горячий, hot. And they have endings like и, ая, ее, ие. Like хороший друг, good friend, хорошая зима, good winter, хорошее вино, good wine, хорошие люди, good people. And горячий суп, hot soup, горячая вода, hot water, горячее мясо, hot meat, горячие пирожки, hot small pies. And the second group for these adjectives is adjectives with stressed endings like большой, big, and чужой, strange. And they have endings like ой, ая, ое, ие. Like большой дом, big house, большая ваза, big vase, большое окно, big window, большие дети, big children. And the second example, чужой телефон, a strange telephone. Strange means that not mine. То есть чужой телефон means that this telephone is not mine, it belongs to another person. Чужой телефон. Чужая сумка, stranger bag. Чужое кольцо, strange ring. And чужие ключи, strange keys. So as you see here, we have a soft type only in the plural in this group. Okay, and the fourth type is the most not so popular group in Russian language, but you need to know it. It's adjectives with a stem ending in a soft letter N. In a soft letter N, like синий, ранний. Here we always have unstressed endings, and these adjectives have a pattern endings like и, яя, ее, ие. So everywhere we have soft types of endings like синий дом, blue house, синяя машина, синяя машина, blue car, синее море, blue sea, синие книги, blue books. And the second example, ранний час. Ранний час means early hour, ранний час, ранняя осень, early autumn, раннее лето, early summer, и ранние годы, early years. Okay. Okay, that's it for today. Of course, this topic is not very easy. So if you have a question about these types of endings and you want to ask me something about adjectives, please don't feel shy. You can ask me your questions in the comments. I, of course, answer all of them. And please put a like to my lesson. And also, if you want to support my channel and if you want to get more interesting videos about Russian language, you can make a donation by the link given in the description box. Большое вам спасибо. Thank you for watching me and see you next time. До встречи и пока-пока.